Just the boys today, but we do got some new music from Drake, baby. We gonna talk about it. Kamala Harris got nominated. Who you vote for now, dog? Team USA wins big, but Jason Tatum got no tick. And the Phoenix Suns got a brand new squad, man. We're winning it all this year. The Q Up Podcast. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I need chickens, Chewy. I need I need that. I need that. Queued up. Yep. She got a podcast. What's up, everybody? This your boy Aaron Michael, and you guys are not locked into the Queued Up Podcast. We got the OG squad in the building today. Artie Coffee Reaps.
Yes, sir. You know
what type of Java? What type of cup of Joe you got?
It's
the dark
office
roast
bullshit.
Office bullshit flavor.
Tastes like sweet cardboard.
Tastes like good old corporations.
Tastes like corporate greed.
It's like big man versus little man.
Budget cuts.
Oh gosh, write-offs. And without the cup of Joe, and just with a regular, I don't know what cup you have over there, but my dog, Big Unk himself.
What up?
RC Calvert Productions.
Unk Bike.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Nice.
Hey, I got your wedding invitation in the mail. Is that okay to say?
Well, that would be the save the date.
The save the
invitation
date.
is
sorry.
coming.
The save the date. And seeing you back when you had your dreads.
It was a different look, huh?
It felt like that was like 20 years ago. Like it felt such a long time.
I cut my hair 2 months ago.
I know it feels longer than that. I'm just used to you just having just the everyday man rather than. Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
Rather than you on
Excuse me, guys.
rather back when you were on your Bob Marley.
Yeah. I mean, it was a phase that came and went. Yeah. I had my hair for like 5 years.
Oh, yeah, it was for a minute.
Yeah, but we obviously took those pictures months ago.
Yes.
And in the process of getting to save the date. So, yeah, is what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
Do you miss your dreads?
The big chop. No.
Okay.
I don't.
You never going back?
I don't think so. Mm-hmm. I think if anything, I'm going forward.
Okay.
And by forward, that means just taking more and more off until the great eventuality of
no.
At some point, bro, every man in my family is bald. It's only a matter of time.
Your pops is bald.
Yeah.
So you ever thought about going over to Turkey?
Yep.
And getting
seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the problem with doing that is you got to wait until you see what the pattern is of male pattern baldness, and then you got to fill it in. So
you have to grow your shit out and have like the Curtis Blades. Because I don't know if you've seen Curtis Blades here. I knew he wasn't going to win that fight. The guy who fought Tom Aspinall in the UFC fight is a heavyweight. No. Or the Rasheed Wallace in? How about that? How about that reference?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We have a friend who's we have a mutual person that we all know has gotten their hair done.
The transplant?
Yeah.
And it looks good, and
in
most
Turkey?
people don't notice. No, I think they went to Miami for it though.
Can we bleep the name out?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know if he wants to.
Okay. You ain't got to tell me. That's fire though. Shout out to technology.
Yeah.
I remember when I seen him. And I didn't know off the top, like I don't know why I tapped his head. He's like, I didn't mean to. I forgot he did that. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to fucking figure out.
You might know.
I'll tell you about it later.
Anyway,
I don't think he'll care if you.
I don't think he'll care now.
We're not gonna
I would be happy.
Podcast.
But to that point, if I went and got it, everybody would know because I would be happy. I would be proud about it.
You would throw all your R-lettered hats away.
Yep.
if it looked really good, like if I ever had to do that and it looked really good,
hell yeah.
I would tell him, yo, if I send you some referrals, man, give me some bread because I'm about to shout y'all out.
Hell yeah.
They saved my life.
Well, a person who doesn't need any hairline rejuvenation, my boy Chewy.
Oh, that's true.
With the locks.
Nice.
Choo-choo, how you doing, dog?
I'm doing good. It's been an eventful weekend. I'm kind of tired, but I'm okay. It's a new week, and we're here. You know,
Chewy's a good man. You want to know what Chewy did? Queued Up crew. He bought us pizza today. This man got us some piping hot Little Caesars and two 2-liters.
It was good.
Damn.
Fire.
Treat my boys right.
Yo.
It's a good day.
We used to have dinner here frequently.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, we did, but it kind of felt like it was slowing us down. Everybody be kind of bogged down from all the carbs.
And then we got fat as fuck.
And then it's like, well, yeah, we're here too late. We got to go home. We all got families. Like, I get it. We all got families, guys. Okay, all right. So
you hating on family?
I thought we were family.
You hate
No, man. Look, I love
on
my
the family.
I love
the American
my family. And it was one of our family members' birthday last Thursday, and we got to give him a shout out. My dog Gibby _Visions. Once again, happy belated birthday, Gibby. Come over here. Come over here and smile. Come over here. Look at the camera. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna come sit right here for a second.
I mean, I
was hoping to
come sit in between your dads. All right, right here. All right, 3 guys, 1 couch.
Oh hell no.
What's the follower count at Big Dog?
I've gained 1 follower.
Oh, hey,
Right direction.
yo, give Gibby a damn birthday
237 is
present.
good. Like,
Get him to 250. All right, get him up. All right.
A month ago, I was trying to hit 150.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's actually now he's going up. Remember, like he would go a couple of sometimes weeks without like getting a.
Yeah.
I actually think you might be catching a little algorithm right now. Like to where if you're consistently getting like new followers, that means that they're like showing you to people.
I'm about to say, dude, you gotta catch up to me at this rate.
Nice.
Bro, I don't even get new followers.
Same.
Yeah, getting new followers today is like you got to really be on
You
it.
have to, at least in my case, I feel like I have to fucking actually meet people who get new
Yeah.
followers.
Well, luckily, since I've been DJing out there, I've been getting new followers. But also, I get a bunch of like bots.
Yeah, brag about it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Like I get followers, and it's like Srivanka Caprietti or whatever, and it's like she has 100 followers, and everything she posted was all from 2 days ago. Like, all right,
Damn.
this shit's
And it's
bunk.
all pictures of bridges.
I know, right? Bridges and railroads, but it's her like half naked in the profile pic, so people fall
yeah.
for that shit. But anyways, we're glad you're here. Make sure you guys follow us. Make sure you guys also like, comment, and subscribe as well. Help our channel out. We're so close to 200 subscribers, and we just hit over 700 IG followers. So we're happy for that.
Yeah.
We are happy for that. We get to 1,000. We gotta do something big. We got to do it big. But today we got a jam-packed episode. I know it was just the boys today, no special guests, but we're special, and you're our guests, so we thank you for that. We're going to be talking about Team USA getting a big win, even though Jason Tatum did not play. Is that a problem or not? What's going on? The USA has been kind of running business over there in the Olympics as a whole. As a country, we've been doing pretty good. Speaking as our country, Kamala Harris got the Democratic nod after Uncle Joe stepped away. Yeah, he gone. Robert Downey Jr. has been announced as the new Dr. Doom in the
That was
MCU.
crazy.
Are they desperate or what's going on?
That was
What else? Skip Bayless is quitting Undisputed.
Undisputed.
Yes, he's going to be leaving in a few weeks. We're going to talk about that. But before we get to any of that, okay, there's new music out. All right, there was some new hotness that just dropped. New albums are flying out. Mustard just dropped a new album.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice just dropped a new album. Gordo dropped a new album. And on the album, he was featuring one of the most, top artists who won a very controversial rap beef. Me and Artie agree that he did win.
Kendrick
Drake-
Lamar. Right?
No.
Sorry, I had to fuck that
It
up
was-
for you because I was not going to let you just fucking... I was
Let you
not
have
going to let
that
you get that
soundbite.
one out.
What do you
dog.
mean? You just said before that you said, yo, man, it's crazy how Drake really did win. I'm like, damn, Artie, why can't you say that on live?
They know
See, now
better.
you lying.
Which I'm lying.
They know better at this point. They know I'm going to get up and walk out this motherfucker again.
Throw that coffee on you.
That's crazy.
See, only some West Side motherfuckers would do that.
We need some viral moments. Let's do it.
Oh,
No, this shit's hot. I
Good,
want to
do
do
it.
it.
Scald
I'm not going. This is jail hot. Like this isn't
What's
like
that? Ike-
funny
fucking
gag.
Ike
hot.
Turner
This is
hot?
like
Ike
you going
Turner
to jail.
hot.
Oh god.
This
Well,
is
my eyes.
you know that panic scream. That's how hot this is.
Why is that so funny? That's not funny, man.
That would be the fastest you ever seen Aaron move.
Wow.
I'm telling you,
That's
bro.
not true, bro. When they announced the McRib was back, I got in my car fast as fuck.
Well, did you rock with the McRib when it was?
Nah, I never.
Yeah,
had
same.
But the Popeye chicken sandwich, yo, me and my friend, me and my coworker.
When big niggas use that big niggas jokes.
See, I gotta use it before y'all use it. All right, I gotta say it before you guys try to hurt me.
Oh damn!
No, but dead ass when Popeyes when that chicken sandwich came out, bro, I was on that shit.
You were searching for it, or you?
Oh
going
no,
to
no,
get
we
it?
were looking for it. Me and my boy Zach. We were literally calling Popeyes in like an 8-mile square radius.
That's funny.
Hey, y'all got it? No, next one.
They was actually answering the phone.
No, they
I'm
just
like,
they
they
left on like a
wasn't
voicemail. They said we do not have it. So we
They
pulled-
sold out of that shit quick. That was crazy.
Dog, this is not funny, but like niggas died over that.
Yeah.
People like got roughed up over
What
a
year-
chicken sandwich.
Was that 2020? What year was that?
That was 2021.
That was a wild time.
Yeah, crazy time.
That's funny.
What were you talking about? Oh yeah, new music.
Talking about Gordo's album, and then you started lying on.
I was telling the truth. Already
Started talking about big back activities.
big back.
My stomach hurts already.
But yeah, so Gordo dropped new music. He has a couple of house songs as he transitioned over from a trap DJ to more of a housey type of like Latin house vibe DJ, which he's been killing it as. And he had Drake on a couple of new songs. More like honestly, Nevermind type shit. RC, have you heard any of these, and are you checking those out?
I'm not even joking. I haven't heard anything about it. And I could be very honest and say I never even heard of Gordo until.
You've never heard of Gordo?
I don't know, man.
Nah, you've
maybe,
heard of.
maybe
I think you've heard of Gordo. He used to be called Carnage.
that does. Yes,
Okay.
Carnage. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
But I'm just being honest. I don't know. It missed me. The internet is a huge place.
Why did he change his name? Just like
Well, because he wanted to transition from being known as Carnage, like a trap DJ, because he would have
Gotcha,
like a
okay, so
like
it was
because he
just
wanted to go more
affiliation basically with trap. I
yeah,
get it,
like
okay.
a reinvention of himself.
Yeah, there we go.
Is this
Makes sense.
that snippet that Kai Cenat was listening to?
No,
Oh, okay. Because I heard that. That sounded fire.
yeah, that was with Yachty, and that's when he used that Mr.
Mr. Hotspot.
Mr. Hotspot. I wanted to say Mr. Chime Time. Yeah, Mr. Hotspot.
No,
that-
Chime Time is the mad food reviews.
And he the evil Keith Lee.
Yeah, he be salty.
Yeah, nah, he be like, man, this shit sucks. But yeah, no, because or not, he did review a Drake snippet with Lil Yachty using that Mr. Hotspot.
That was
Goodness
good.
gracious.
That was good.
Sample.
I think I heard that.
What'd you think?
I heard like that clip. It sounded cool.
That's it?
Yeah, it sounded
Just cool?
It wasn't
It wasn't-
ground.
Why are y'all
Mind-boggling,
not
brother.
acting like this
Then
shit
you
ain't
gas it. Gas it up.
Chewy break?
you
Hit
gas
the
it
horns,
up,
Chewy.
brother.
Yeah, what you want us to do? Start C-walking to it?
Aubrey Drake
Come on,
Graham is
Chevron.
on the road to recovery. All right, he is coming
oh
back.
My God.
Okay,
He's fine.
Laugh
bro.
if you want
He's
to.
fine.
Laugh
Nobody.
if you want to.
You're trying to make yourself.
All right, because he's
out
getting
like
ready for the summer. Wagwan Delilah was just to heat the city
terrible.
up. Heat the streets up.
to heat the streets up.
All right, get it hot, get it warm,
And then what about the
Warm it up.
Camilla Cardosa girl or whatever?
warm it up. Hot Uptown, get it going. Get the ladies bopping.
Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, Hot Uptown.
Was that any good?
It was all right. I play it.
He
It's like, you know, some good shit in the car. You know, it's some real grown man vibe. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be grown to fuck with it. You
Drake
know what I mean?
need Boss Man D-Lo
Grown
right
man
now.
vibes.
Drake need to go
Yeah.
Damn.
Shang Tsung
But
Boss
he
Man
can't.
D-Lo right now.
He can't because now we know what you're doing. You're exposed. We know what you're doing.
What do you mean? What is he doing?
We know what you're doing.
Drake has always been working with young
He's always been
upcoming
doing
artists.
it. Yeah, I know. And now we know what you're doing.
Oh my gosh! It doesn't take a trained
Nah.
chimp to know what he's doing.
It's
He a fan.
But it's not.
Artie's
it's
not wrong though. He needs to go
fan.
get
He
with
a
Boss
fan.
Man
He-
D-Lo.
He doesn't need no.
he
Stop
do.
it.
He doesn't
No.
need to. You're right.
No.
You're right. You're right. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to.
But he should.
He could.
He could, but no. Boss Man would still benefit more from that
Yeah,
collab
but
more.
so
than
and
would
Drake
Drake.
would come in.
But
I
so
was
would
bad in fucking Canada. Now I'm about to get it popping. He would come in with he would come in with Boss Man D-Lo flow like crazy.
He could.
He a fan.
Y'all got
Honestly,
jokes.
it wouldn't be a bad move. It wouldn't be.
No,
a
that
terrible
shit
move.
would be fire.
No, it'd probably be hard. The song would
Yeah.
probably be tough, but we know why he's doing it.
Well,
Tough.
He a fan.
you guys are all gonna laugh, but when me and Gibby, when we hear that new Drake shit that comes out,
I'm excited for Lil Yachty. I'm a big fan of Lil Yachty.
you're a Yachty fan.
I like Lil Yachty.
I like Lil Yachty
I
too.
fuck with Lil
Yachty, I like this older version of Yachty. I didn't like the young kid dumbass version, but this one's kind of
Yeah, I like how Yachty is
I like
right now.
Yachty. His arc.
Character progression.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
like
been
his
fire.
progression. I like
Development.
that.
I didn't mind him when he was young though. Like that
Yeah.
song Broccoli was. I thought it was cool. It was like a little silly, but it was cool.
Yeah. He got it. He got in there with that, but I like where he's at now. I feel like he got like he was able to. I think there's very few artists that are able to flip from like a silly vibe into like, okay, I kind of respect. Now I don't I respect Yachty's game for sure.
Outside of Yachty, who even is there? I think did Kyle start off on some silly shit?
Yeah,
Kyle, and now he's like.
And now
rapping.
I feel like Tizo's kind of going where Yachty was. Like Tizo's kind of like that
That's
weird,
fair.
unique type of sound. But Tizo's in his own box.
Tizo's much more believable though. His that character is much more thorough.
Yeah,
I feel like Yachty was just some young kid from the suburbs of Atlanta, whereas Tizo, I believe him. Like, oh, okay, like
where's
you
Tizo?
really this weird? He from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone who kind of went from like silly to hard to me is J. Cole.
Silly to hard is funny as hell. J. Cole wasn't ever. J. Cole wasn't ever really. J. Cole wasn't ever
Did he
really
go to
silly
hard?
though.
Is he hard?
No.
I'm like,
I feel like
I don't know about either of those descriptors for
no,
J.
but
Cole.
he kind of gives me the vibe, me personally, of where like I didn't respect his game and now I respect it.
Okay.
Besides what he did most with the,
RC, do you respect J. Cole's game?
besides not standing on his diss track.
Do I respect his game? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see why people like him.
When are you gonna stop fighting it and just say, you know
Fighting
what? I'm a
what?
fan.
You are a fan.
I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Freaky ass nigga.
Hey yo.
He a fan. He a fan.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, but yeah,
goddamn you Kendricks.
I don't know if J. Cole was ever silly, but I respect his game. It's cool. I'm never like, hey yo, let's throw on that J. Cole, but
But he let
Again.
Nas down. see,
that's
see,
peace. See, I got it.
see.
He let Nas
I'm gonna start speaking my mind so we can go viral.
Break the glass,
Fuck
you know,
it.
and I'll say
No,
it.
no, I'm just
Nah,
saying.
say it.
Y'all niggas.
Yeah, yeah,
out the box.
I was
Do
gonna
it.
Go hard for no
Do
reason.
it.
Niggas.
Y'all
Do
niggas
it.
is champion ass, bro.
We champion
Nigga, when he dropped that diss track that was unbelievable, uninspired, and very flat, you came in here and told me it was hard. Cap.
He did.
Cap.
We
Wow.
have it on record.
Yeah.
Wow.
So if that makes
I
me
said
a
it was
J.
good.
Cole hater, you fought for it. You fought for it.
It was
You
good.
fought for it. You stood on it. And
I
then
did stand on
and then once you realize that take was trash and that like okay, yeah, no, it actually wasn't as hard, then you doubled down on the Drake side and then that nigga lost and you've been fighting for your life.
I stopped fighting for that song with that nigga once he stopped fighting for it. Once J. Cole said, well, you know, I didn't even really mean to drop you, then that's when I'm
Then
like,
you came
why am I
in
gonna
and
fight
said you
your
were
battles
disappointed,
for?
but you were fighting up until that point.
Yeah.
The day it dropped, I was like, nah, this ain't. I literally said, yo, he's rapping like he just woke up from a nap. Like,
That's like rooting for Tank Davis, and then by the 6th round, the nigga like, man, I ain't really want to get up out the stool. Like, what you mean? Like, what you mean you respect him? You in the middle of a match. What you mean?
I think that diss track had potential if he would have stood on it. Because if he would have
Yeah.
stood on it, the good thing about it is if you start low, you got room to move up. You know what I'm saying? He started chill and shit, and then if he would have stood on it and really stayed in the fight for a little bit, then he could have came with some harder shit. He had room to fuck around and come with some harder shit. But I think,
6-minute drill, nigga, come on, bro.
Man,
It was light work, like it's PWC. Like you're not even. He was rapping like he was sitting on the couch in the mic, like
because
this
at the
is me
time, Kendrick
recording.
didn't deserve his full attention. You feel me? So he was just warming up.
Kendrick didn't.
And then,
It's cool, but there's a lot of people that love J. Cole, so I understand it. I get it.
but you don't.
Not me.
Because no, the crazy thing is if
Never
you
have.
listen to the other diss tracks, then both Drake and Kendrick were saying shit about J. Cole, and he just didn't. He just slid. He just was like, "Fuck it, I'm staying
Yeah.
out this shit." They
Well,
both
yeah,
said some-
because they're like, all right, well, you gonna bow out. Drake's like, yo, J. Cole losing sleep over this shit, but it ain't me. could be
but not me.
could be day free. A minor. He tried it.
Just
But,
wait. Just wait. He'll be
I
back.
got a question.
wait.
Just wait. He'll be back.
Yeah, he will. He will be back though. Drake will be back.
He'll be back.
He'll be back in effect.
And better.
Yeah.
He'll be back in effect.
And better.
Yeah.
Give him a couple. Does Drake have a song with Drake? Yeah, Drake has a song with Tizo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. He knew.
Yeah, that's a good.
That's a
that was a
great
good.
song.
That was a good soul to collect.
You know what? All right. Wow.
Facts.
Wow.
That was definitely a good soul to collect.
You a hater, bro.
Nah, bro.
Why you hate your, why you hate your light skinned Canadian
brethren?
brethren?
A lot, but But this has created a divide for me because I was already aware of Drake's activities, but the fact that I'm like, fuck it, I like Drake's music. I don't care I'm a product over process.
Spit it out.
I'm a product over process person. Okay. All right, I fuck with the music. I didn't really care about the process that much. But when people started acting stupid, that's what pissed me off.
Who was acting stupid?
Just some nigga I be working with on Mondays on podcast. But when people started acting stupid, I was like, bruh, like, you know that he does this. It's not fucking science.
Right.
Like, it's not a fucking math problem, bro.
It's actually a part of his brand.
Yeah, like, he does this. Like,
he constantly innovates and he works with younger artists to give him a bigger platform than they've ever had before.
That's one way to put it.
This is the last thing, bro, I swear to God.
You swear, throw it.
If
Get
that
sued.
was the case, he would work with artists we don't know about.
Did we know about Black Boy JB?
I was
that
just
was
going to
gonna
say,
say.
to that point of collecting souls, what happens after Drake works with them? What about Black Boy JB? What about McConan? What about, we could go down the list.
Okay, hey, you got a record from Drake, do something with it. And what they do with it. Black Boy had another song and then that was about it. And he did a couple of features like that one with Rocky and then that didn't really go anywhere. And then McConan fucked his shit up with behind the scenes antics of what he did.
What I don't want to see Drake do, and I'll just put it like this: if he gets on to this new artist song, and he sounds like him, and he uses the flow or cadence that he uses on the song, that'll piss me off.
Yeah,
that'll piss me off.
So him showing his versatility in the rap game
no,
angers you?
It's not versatility, bro. If you came with a style right now. If you came with a flow right now, and then I heard the verse after you, so like now I got all the time in the world to write my verse.
Yeah.
If you can actually write, it's not that hard to copy somebody else's flow, or even build off somebody else's flow. Like a perfect example of this, and by the way, I'm not shitting on this at all because it's one of my favorite songs that I ever made. Was with Vita Rula.
I knew you were going to say that.
We learned our lesson. And shouts out to V because we was young niggas, but he cooked us on that song. We sent him the song with our verses on it, and he said, "Oh, I like this part of his flow, and then I'm gonna add my own shit to it." And he ate us the fuck up on the song.
Hey man, like Kendrick always does this shit to competition. So
that shit like was a learning lesson.
If somebody can play your style and do it just as good as you, or if not better, then then is your style really yours?
Which I think. If it's a unique style,
I think in this case, in my case, not really.
Imitate me better than me, or they me?
Yeah,
no,
in my case, in that case with my song, not really, because we was just spitting, and we used to just like to throw crazy cadences. In the case with Boss Man D-Lo, that's pretty much like his shit right now. Like that's his unique. Yeah, it's not super unique, but that's his cadence. So if you come in rapping like Boss Man D-Lo on a Boss Man D-Lo song, we gonna know that you just.
I'm just saying, I think the same thing that Drake has been getting crucified for the last couple of weeks of he's stealing souls or he's jacking sound. No, he's being versatile. Does it always work? No, it does not.
Well, that's one way to look at it. I think he's using his ambiguity, and that is kind of the same exact thing that other people are commenting on. He's using his ambiguity to his advantage.
Ambiguity of what? Is
everything. Sound, identity. What is Drake's identity? It's ambiguous because we don't
he's black and
know.
white.
No, I'm saying his identity.
Like what is his sound?
Yeah, like when you think of Drake, you think of what? 100 different things.
But I think that's
when you think of the baby, you think of that one flow. When you think of other people, Boss Man D-Lo, you think of that thing.
But would you rather be known for doing one thing really well or doing multiple things really well?
It depends on how high you can scale it. Nobody has the ability to scale it as high as Drake has.
Yeah.
So he can go in every other avenue. Some people can only take one thing this high. Drake can take a lot of different things that high, which to my point is him using his ambiguity to his advantage. You don't know if Drake wanted to shave his beard a certain way and put on a bandana and like join a Mexican gang, he probably could. If he wanted to put on a do-rag and fucking go to the hood, he could. If he wanted to put on a suit, shave off all of his facial hair, and go stand on Wall Street, he could. He's ambiguous. You can slot him into a bunch of
that sounds like a cool ass Canadian ninja.
It is.
It's
Cool.
me.
But when you start looking at the authenticity of each one of those characters, it's like, all right, how deep or shallow is this really?
Yeah.
Like, do you really have black roots for real, that you're literally pulling on, praying to the ancestors, or are you just cosplaying? Like, are you really over there on the drill scene of the UK, or did you just see some shit on a couple of London trips on tour in 2009 and thought it was tight?
But I think that's why Drake tries to get legit artists in those scenes, like gigs.
Yeah,
and stuff
I can
like,
give him credit for that.
Yeah, so that
Getting
way,
the right people.
Yeah, so that way it's kind of like, look, I'm not just trying to be a colonizer and come in here and take shit without giving any credit to where it comes from. If I'm going to sound like I'm from Atlanta, let me get actual Atlanta artists like a Thug, like a Future, like a 2 Chainz to be on these songs, so that way they add validity. Yes, they do add validation to it, but Drake also gives them a path to like, yo, now you're getting my people.
But you know why I use the Shang Tsung reference is because after he works with them, he keeps using the flows. He keeps using the style. It's like after he absorbs it, he keeps it. It's not like he respects it, uses it, and then goes back to his style.
But that's like saying you taught me how to draw, because now I learned how to draw from you. If I keep drawing and you're not in the room, then I stole your soul.
No,
I just learned from you.
If you kept drawing my characters from my comic book.
Yeah, but it's not one character though. It's not.
Yeah, but if you kept drawing my shit and was like,
well, that's just plagiarism.
Well, and the part is though, now you're the biggest artist in the world. Mm-hmm. That's the part that plays a factor. Mm-hmm. So if you are drawing his characters and you're the biggest artist in the world, why do we need him when we got you?
Exactly.
That's still in your soul.
I'm the artist.
So why do we need Block Boy JB when we got Drake, who can obviously rap like him?
Okay.
Why do we need?
I
any
think
of these
that
other
might really
people?
have been the case with Block Boy JB. Was like he came in with this like style that was hard, and then
he stopped.
There's a lot of songs that Drake has that have the same sound as that Block Boy JB song.
Yeah,
no, stop it, because there's other artists like that's like saying Dirk stopped. Dirk still was growing even after that Drake feature, and he blew up off of that. Then he had another Drake feature. Block Boy, look, you have the biggest platform working with Drake, with the arguably the biggest artist in the game. What you gonna do with it? It's up to you to either capitalize on it or you don't.
There's a lot of reasons why people fall off. So I'm not saying that Drake is the only reason, but to Artie's point, why do we need you if we have the better, more mainstream version of that?
I don't think that's the case. I think it's, hey, you got this, you got the shine. What you gonna do with it? Chewy, are you excited for what Drake is gonna be doing soon, or are you kind of cool off of Drake and you're just a big time Kendrick fan?
No, dude, I like Drake too.
All right,
I can't wait till he releases another project. No matter what, no matter how badly
he's gonna do a reggaeton album. That shit's gonna be crazy.
Shit, dude. Okay,
that shit gonna be wow.
I'm with it. He's done well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, Tego y Calderon, Angel and Chris.
I like.
Bad
I
Booney.
feel like I want the people
Zuna.
to know I like Drake. I listen to Drake. I listen to Drake.
Name 3
today.
Drake songs.
I don't know the names of
See,
any
he
fucking
don't even know any fucking
Bro, I
Drake.
can.
Joey
I
bomb
don't
him.
know how to talk
Carpet
to you.
bomb.
I don't know how to
Bomb
ask
again.
you. Okay.
One more time, and one more behind the back.
What do you want me to? I will rap 3. I probably could rap 3 Drake verses before I can name 3 songs. I don't know why I got a mental block on song names.
RC, name 3 Drake songs.
I know a lot of Drake songs, so you don't got to do this with me.
I'm just asking. I'm going to prove a point.
I'm going to go with Karaoke, Tuscan Leather, and what's the name of that? Yeah, we'll just go with Thank Me Later.
Actually,
you could thank me now.
Actually, probably my favorite song ever is, and I don't know why, but it like never gets old to me, is Girls Love Beyonce.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a
like
good Drake
if
song.
you actually, and I could give you proof, like if you look at like my most played song, like on my Spotify, is that song.
What year was that?
That's
I
a
think
pretty
That was
old
like
song.
2013.
You know,
in
Girls Love
2022
Beyonce.
or
Girls
21,
Love
Jumbotron Shit Poppin' was my most played song on Apple.
Well, that was
Apple
from her
Music.
loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jumbotron Shit Poppin', that's one of
That
my
was-
favorite
Yeah,
songs,
that was
too.
still a good album too.
That's what
by
I'm
the way.
saying. It's
See, y'all acting like he ain't even got it no more.
because-
But y'all already
we
picked
like
your
it,
side.
but we can be
Y'all
objective.
already picked your
It's because
side.
the point is you trying to put us on the side and we don't play sides. We actually are
You chose your side whenever
we just
Fresh
fuck
Maker
with
would
what
come
he
in
like.
here.
No.
And be like, see, he's not black. And RC be like, yeah. And he's like, we all black. Y'all listen to Fresh Maker.
I spit the fucking,
right.
I kept it real. Fresh Maker, maybe he's on Kendrick's side. I like Kendrick. I like Drake. In the battle scenario, I think Kendrick had the upper hand for multiple reasons. Am I going to stop listening to Drake? No. Unless they prove if they ever prove certain allegations, then yeah, I probably would stop listening to Drake for that. But if not, then no, I'm gonna keep listening to Drake. I fuck with Drake. Drake makes good music. What am I? I'm not a hater. I just keep it real. That's the thing in this world, y'all motherfuckers, man. All these people, bro, if you don't like something, or you have anything to say about anything, people want to be fucking divisive all the time. Like, bro, I can just not like a specific singular fucking thing and still like everything else.
So Chewy, you heard it first. Artie did just admit that Drake won. That's gonna be our first topic.
Fuck.
Can you like cut it out to make it sound like he actually said Drake? Can you like edit that? Can we do that?
That's crazy.
That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah. Big. What is it called? Fucking the media.
Big media. Now like those old like Tom Brady is a winner videos back in the day, like when they were like DJ chopped that shit up.
That's hilarious.
But let us know below if you guys what new music we should be listening for. What new artists can y'all put us on to? What are we missing? All right, I need some new shit because Gordo's album was okay. Mustard's album was good. You know, there's a couple of good songs on it. A lot
Drake
of West
needs
Coast
some more
vibes.
souls.
I feel like Ice Spice has a lot of like poop and fart bars. It's a thing. It's a thing.
Honestly,
I was thinking
feel
this
that
to
too.
myself,
I feel that too.
and then I saw a couple of
ain't
takes
even a
online
bar.
that are starting to circulate. That's like, yo, is it me or does she talk about poop and fart like in a lot of her
I'm
bars?
starting to believe that those industry plant conspiracy theories now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe because you know what though, I kind of believe that, and what I think too is when you notice somebody keep trying to like, I think it's a very like corporate kind of vibe or like what's the word, like marketing kind of vibe to try to repeat something because it worked once. And that's not like an artist mindset thing to do.
Yeah.
So if like, they're like, the fart bar worked really good. Let's try some more fart
No,
bars.
dude, did you-
Or that's such
here's
a
like-
real quick, did you-
marketing thing.
Did you guys see her?
Stay with what works, man. Fart bars.
Did you guys see her like on Kai's Not stream and like Kai was trying to get her to freestyle and all she did was just fucking start twerking?
Oh no, I missed that. That's funny though. That's
funny.
Guys,
I'm
come
like,
on.
Yeah.
brother.
Look,
Hey.
dude,
rap
don't
nowadays
you write
is good.
music?
that new what is it? What's the freshman class?
The cipher.
Oh gosh,
Well,
it's rough.
it
Like
came
the
out.
fact that like the Mexican OT apparently had the best freestyle, and it was okay, but it wasn't. Come on, it wasn't.
His is good. His was good.
His was cool, but he would be the worst one in like 2012 or 20. Like let him be
Yeah,
in a
probably,
fucking cipher
but-
with J. Cole and Big Sean and fucking even Lecrae. You know what I'm saying, or something.
But would somebody like them
Logic.
get the respect now if they were in a cipher? Like if you took a Big Sean and threw him in a cipher now,
Yeah.
would people even like
not from these
respect it?
dumbass kids.
And that's what I'm saying. These kids like
Yeah,
literally.
they don't care about rap.
I just gave him the beat. Yeah.
Even then, but you're not wrong. But nowadays, bro, kids they don't really care about actual bars like that. Like the bar is so
But why
low.
should they? Should they? Should
mean,
they
they-
care about bars?
I mean, you can't. I don't know.
You gotta have an
Why
attention
would they?
span.
Yeah.
You
That's
have to
like-
have an attention span to care.
That's
about
like saying kids ain't reading magazines no more. The world has changed, bro.
But I'm
We
just
got
saying
Instagram.
though.
What do I need
know,
to
but
sit here and
rap
flip
is
through
usually
physical
about
pages?
what can you say that sounds cool in a way. Like
For us.
Well, no, for anybody, but it doesn't have to be fucking ribbity skibbity ribbity Eminem type shit. But like we just talked about before the show, like Juicy J, he wouldn't say anything fucking astronomical, but it was the way he said it plus his ad libs that made it be like, all right, well that shit kind of hard.
But I think
Some artists are doing it. Other artists like Ice Spice just have to twerk when it comes to freestyling. My God.
I think it really just comes down to like the attention span, and even like what you said, they used to have to say things that made sense and sound cool. Now kids just need to hear them say things that sound cool.
Yeah.
Like Yeet, for example. I'll be honest, I don't think Yeet really be rapping about shit, but that should be sounding hard.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Playboy Cardi. Honestly, I actually listen close sometimes, and Playboy Cardi will throw a bar or two in there where you're like, oh, that was a clever bar. But really, half the shit, I don't know what he's saying. But And by the way, I'm curious about this. Do you think that he did the voice change thing? Because I noticed that was after he started spending time with Kanye. Do you think Kanye has something to do with the voice change thing?
Cardi?
Yeah. Because
I-
he went from the to like,
Yeah.
oh, you actually talk with his voice like it, and I fuck with Playboy Cardi's actual voice.
I feel like it's a natural progression to
You
me.
think
like
so?
It kind of feels. It doesn't feel forced or anything.
No, I think it sounds. I think it sounds much more unique and better.
I think that style, like the high pitched fucking, like fucking Mickey Mouse rap bullshit. I think that was kind of left in like 2015, 2016, and now it's kind of like if you're gonna chop like that, chop with your regular voice.
Yeah.
So he makes it cool. Y'all ready for hot cues?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and do some hot cues and let's go ahead and turn it up. All right, let's got like a movement achievement.
We're standing up.
Yeah.
Good job.
Bar is low as hell. You guys ready for some hot cues?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
All right, let's get it. If you're new to the channel, Hot Cues is a segment where we talk about different internet happenings going on in the world right now, whether it be political, analytical, statistical, mystical, all different type of stuff going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Shake your ass, but watch yourself. All right. Can you see? I'm just hyped right now. I'm good. I got the jolt. Got the re-energized. First one up. So Kamala Harris has now taken over for the Democrats as their main nominated presidential candidate. Thank you. Taking over from Uncle Joe Biden, who just realized he's just too damn old to do it. And now I started seeing all the smear campaigns going on. Elon Musk has been going ham on X, talking shit about Kamala and everything like that. We already know what side he's on. Well, how do you guys feel real quick about, I know we've been trying not to get political, but we have been getting kind of political. RC, how do you feel about Kamala Harris getting the Dems nod?
I think that was obviously the best thing for them to do. She was obviously the vice president, so people at least had in their mind that if something were to happen to Joe, like she would be up next. So I think it's the natural progression. But the one thing I do want to say is, politics is such a negative like energy. Is that just me or
no? Politics sucks.
Yeah.
Like I can only dirty energy.
I can only handle that shit for spurts throughout my day because like if let's just say they're talking about something interesting, anything that's interesting, and then like I'll go click on the video and I'm watching it, and after like 10 minutes I'm just like, bruh, this is like low vibrational. And I know it's not low vibration because like there's like actual smart people and journalists and like people who get on TV for a living, but it's just like such negative energy. I hate it. I hate that part of politics.
It's because it's very tribal.
Extremely tribal.
It's very tribal, and
Like,
as a
there's
person,
no really much debates. It's more just like us versus them mentality.
and being a person who like I try my best to always like think independently, and I just see straight up, and people can say whatever they want, but when I read headlines, it's like watching two groups just straight up fucking lie to my face.
Yeah.
They're both doing the same shit. They both just say these crazy ass, like unfucking godly, distorted headlines, and they know people's attention span is short. They just put the headlines. They know because it's a tribal mentality. You're not going to read into it. You're not going to proofread it. You're not going to go. So as a person who's genuinely like, I wouldn't even say I'm in the middle. I'm just me. Like, I don't give a fuck about what, I wouldn't say I don't give a fuck about what other people think, but I guess I kind of don't. I really don't like
But
it.
think about it like this. Think about it like this. Let me jump in real quick. The craziest thing about politics is it represents kind of who you are to a certain extent, to where people they get like there's a bunch of running jokes about it. Like, I would rather talk about who I had sex with before I tell you about who I'm going to vote for. Because as soon as you tell somebody, hey, I'm voting for this person, and if they don't agree with you, they're going to look at you in a different type of way.
Well,
like most people, not everybody, but most people.
That's because though, and this might piss some people off, but there are people that work a regular job who, let's just be honest, don't have that much going for their life, and they find this alignment with politics, and that becomes a huge part of their personality. So now it's like, bro, you work at Walmart, and you're sitting here lecturing me online about how I don't understand the politics of this person. Like, what are we talking? Like, and people find that identity because there's so much to it. There's so many rabbit holes you can go down and actually learn shit. But then people, for some reason, take it and just turn that into, well, if you don't think how I think, you're just a fucking idiot, and you don't even deserve to like be in the same, breathe the same air as me.
But
It's like, bro, relax. You work at the fucking corner.
Because, guys, remember, not everybody was good enough to be a part of a team. Not everybody could have been a part of a sport.
Yep.
Not everybody could have been part of a debate club or a band. Like, I think the human nature to want to just belong to a collective is so strong. And whenever they get that, because politics is free, all you have to do is say, and I'm voting. You don't have to have any type of brain knowledge or any type of skill, and you can just argue online and get away with whatever the hell you say. So people feel like they belong. And when you do that, it's just politics is just an organized gang. It's organized gangs. Instead of it being Bloods and Crips, it's Democrats and it's freaking Republicans. Yeah. But so that's what I see. People want to belong. So that's what makes it so dumb. But,
I think in the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, he talks about the drift. It's kind of like called like drifting or hypnotic rhythm, where people like they literally will get to a point where they've almost voluntarily given up their own their own consciousness in a way, to where like someone else is now allowed to like pretty much program or make decisions for them. And I think that that's what I see every time I see both sides, and to where it's like, if you have to think about if I can predict your argument, doesn't matter what side you're on, almost word for word, then that's should be kind of scary, because that means that you are thinking like fucking in a collective group of people who are all thinking the same thoughts, ricocheting these things to the point, not to the point where you guys just agree on things, but to the point where word for fucking word, you are spouting the same thing as someone else. That's fucking crazy. That means you have almost zero conscious control of what is happening to you on a day-to-day basis. If you cannot actually sit there and, at least if you're going to give me an opinion, give me your opinion on it.
And not just rhetoric.
And not just a lot of
regurgitated like talking points that literally, like you said, word for word, it's like, if you say this, I know you're about to say this.
You could bait it. You could probably go to certain places and just bait, and then try to like fucking run a parlay on how many words you hit in a row, bro.
Well, bro, just remember, people are now getting their personalities not from what they believe, but from what they're told. Whether it's on Twitter, whether it's because somebody smarter than them or somebody with more money told them. If Elon Musk said, "Hey, wearing shoes is lame. I don't ever fucking wear shoes." A lot of people won't wear shoes because Elon told them not to do it. You know what I'm saying?
See, but this is where I'm saying, if Elon Musk told you how to build a fucking robot, yeah, probably listen to him. If he told you how to dress, bruh, he fucking wears like Johnny Bravo's outfit every day. Obviously, you wouldn't look to him for that kind of advice. Like, you need to be able to decipher between people. Also, you have to understand that some people, there's sometimes something like, keep it real, there's something that Kamala Harris could teach you, whether you like her or not, and you're actually hurting yourself by not being able to learn from people that you don't like. You're hurting yourself because you're closing yourself off to potential knowledge that could better you. I feel like I could learn. I don't care if I fucking hate somebody, I can learn from that person, because that's an advantage that I have. Because if they can't learn from me, but I can learn from them because they don't like me, I don't like them. But then I'm learning. Oh, I know how you do that now. Then I'm gonna fucking win.
But see, Artie, that's the thing, though. You are a smart, critical thinker, and a lot of people aren't critical thinkers. A lot of people, they panic, and a lot of people, they follow. And a lot of people, they have to look for things to bail them out because they don't have their own thoughts. They cannot think for themselves. And when something's going good, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to like compartmentalize, and they don't know how to actually verbalize what they're trying to say. So they just
send you into a panic that you don't have your own fucking brain.
And speaking,
that's scary as fuck to me.
Of panicking, because I'm gonna let you get the last point. No, you killed that. No, that was good. That was great. Speaking of panicking, a lot of people are saying that the MCU actually panicked due to them and what their latest stunt actually proved. And what they did was they announced was it the San Diego Comic-Con or was it just
Yeah, I believe San Diego.
Okay. Yeah, so San Diego Comic-Con is big for movies and, big time reveals and I think a lot of times Marvel, they do like panels and stuff like that. So Marvel, they did one. Anybody who watches TV, you probably seen a Marvel movie or heard of Marvel characters. And they actually brought back one of their probably most popular actor that kind of got the ball rolling with Marvel.
Is there a more popular actor than this guy?
I don't think
No,
so.
there's not. No, there's Robert Downey Jr. I mean, he was the original. He was the first guy, really.
He's Iron Man.
To get it going. But even though Blade was technically a Marvel movie, but in Western times they're coming back. Blade was a Marvel movie.
Yeah, but we're talking about Marvel Cinematic.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, technically, Blade is coming back into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Even if it was, are we talking about Wesley Snipes?
Ali.
Come on.
Is that who's going to play it?
Stop.
But I know Robert Downey Jr. I know.
Robert Downey Jr., bro.
Yes,
there isn't a more important actor to a franchise than Robert Downey Jr.
That's probably fair.
Yeah,
Shit.
who? We could probably say
The guy who played Derice in Cool Runnings.
yeah.
Maybe the guy, I can't think of his name,
Like
but the
there's-
guy who played the vampire in Twilight.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Robert Pattinson?
Yeah, but no, Robert Downey. No, a whole universe spawned off of Robert Downey Jr.'s portrayal of Tony Stark.
that's
There's Shia LaBeouf for the Transformers. You got The Rock and Vin Diesel for the Fast and Furious.
Vin Diesel
might be number
So-
one.
Vin, yeah.
But so all of those guys in those franchises, there's probably a few more we could think of. Vin Diesel is probably up there.
Vin
too.
and Robert, they're up there.
they're like-
up there. Because MCU, at least they had comic books. There was no Fast and Furious comic book, at least as far as I don't think there was. It just.
Sometimes there is. You'll be surprised. There'd be like comic books for shit you didn't even realize.
But I don't think the comic books came
like
out
some
first.
type of
I think
book.
the movie came out first for Fast. But anyways, we're getting off track. Robert Downey Jr. has now been announced to play Doctor Doom in the upcoming Avengers movies that are going to be directed also by the Russo brothers that directed a lot of MCU movies back when that shit was good, like Winter Soldier.
What was the last one that they did?
Wasn't it Endgame?
It was Endgame.
Endgame. Yeah,
Yep.
Endgame was good. That was the last one we cared about.
Yeah, because after that, it was, the shows were just mid, and a lot of the movies were just Eternals.
I like the Loki show.
Loki show was good.
Pretty tight.
Captain America, the Captain one with the Winter Soldier, that was cool. And that was pretty much all I really gave a shit about after that.
All right, like, did
Was
anybody
cool.
watch She-Hulk?
What If was hard.
What if was
Did
cool?
anybody watch She-Hulk? Because I didn't.
I missed that.
Yeah, I didn't watch no damn shit.
Um,
As soon as I saw
what
Megan Thee
was-
Stallion twerking, I was like, off.
Oh, she was.
Turn it
I forgot
off.
Fucking Megan Thee
She
Stallion.
was.
Turn it off. Gibby's like, that's my favorite part.
So do we think RDJ is going to play a brand new character, or is this somehow going to be Tony Stark
Well,
mixed into the multiverse here?
that's funny you say that because apparently there's a comic book. I think it's called, like Demon and something. I forgot. But there's a comic book out there where Tony Stark is actually like a different variant of it, and he becomes Doctor Doom. No, Doctor Doom actually switches over conscience with Tony Stark because Tony, think about it, is rich, has all the money, has all the tech and everything like that
So
Doctor Doom would need. So that's actually Doctor Doom that took over Tony Stark. But how can this happen?
That would be fire.
That would be,
that
but
would be
Tony
fire.
Stark is dead, so how?
Well, now, but this could take place whenever.
Yeah, but you can't go back. You can't.
Winter Soldier did they do a Captain America and then did one from before?
But that's different. Now, Captain wasn't dead at the time. I know.
Even if he was,
no, because Captain America, the first Avenger, whatever, that one came out. That was his first introduction to then how he got frozen, and then he was in the Avengers.
Okay.
Yeah. So you cannot, in my opinion, it would be too much to go back before Tony died and say,
But so let's say Dr. Doom takes over him, and I don't know all of Victor Von Doom's abilities,
or he
but
becomes
like,
Doom.
But he is dead, but now he's alive because he's back possessed.
I mean, you could multiverse shit. Like,
Yeah, but see,
the
that's
whole multiverse is like kind of like Marvel has a lot of shit to play
Right.
with, really. So they
yeah,
they
that's
can kind of really just plug and play whatever
is
they
that
need
is
to.
that low hanging?
Is it a cop out? No, this is all low hanging.
It had to be kind of in a
Is it?
sense because like
Think about it, bro.
Am
Think
I the
about
only
it.
one excited about this?
It's such a
I'm
weird
excited
feeling.
about it, to be honest.
It's a weird feeling of excitement, but also like, damn, y'all really. Because think about it. We all just said Robert Downey Jr. is probably the most recognizable Marvel face that they have, besides
For sure.
Chris Evans and Chris Hemsworth. All right, Thor and Captain America. Marvel's been asked for the past 4 or 5 years, ever since Endgame, ever since you lose Chris Evans as Captain America. You lose Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. The Hulk is a bitch. Black Panther died.
Yeah, we haven't cared for a long time.
Freaking the Guardians are done. Like, who the hell do you got now? Freaking America, fucking whatever. America Chavez and Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange
And
carrying
fucking Captain
low-key.
Marvel.
And the Spider-Man. Spider-Man's back is heavy, boy.
Yeah.
They had to go get fucking Willem Dafoe just to help out this shit.
That ass, dude. Oh my god.
All right.
So
Oh my
then
God.
doesn't that make it?
Nostalgia fucking cinematic universe. That's what they're becoming.
Yo.
And now
Doesn't that make it more
Deadpool.
NCU.
And now Deadpool is also trying to save the fucking day. Like, damn, they had to go get fucking Deadpool, Wolverine, the ultimate fucking fan service, which we have not seen yet besides Artie.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to go take the guys out to go see it.
That's
Go,
fire.
you know,
We'll,
so
we'll,
hopefully-
we'll have seen it by then.
We'll see. I know. Yeah, we will have seen it by the time this episode comes out. We're going to talk about this shit next week.
Yeah.
But Marvel, they're running out of new, fresh ideas. Shang-Chi, fucking who? What the heck? Where is he? What is he doing?
I
Nobody
thought
gave
that
a
movie
shit.
was hard.
The movie was cool, but then, like, the way it ended sucked. But then where is he at now? He went back to parking cars
nobody
and
gave a
doing
shit.
karaoke.
Nobody cared.
Where the fuck he at, Artie? Those are your people.
Hell no.
I saw you as an extra in the movie, bro.
So if
Oh
you,
my
so what would be the best way for them to bring Robert Downey Jr. in that would make sense, that wouldn't piss y'all off as fans?
So for me, real quick, I felt like, why even show his face? Dr. Doom has always kind of really been like behind the mask anyway, right? Like, do we really need to see?
No,
like, an origin?
no, Chewie, stop it. Because there is times where before Doom becomes Doom, like, you know him as like a person. I think he was maybe friends with him. Yeah, Victor
Von Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
So they had to show who he was gonna be, and
They didn't have to.
No,
It's a good moment, but they didn't have to.
none of us can name anybody else on that new Fantastic Four besides Pedro
We don't
Pascal.
care. That's why I think this is a great idea. That I'm for sure going to go see Dr. Doom now that I know Robert Downey Jr.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna go see
Everything
it.
that
yeah.
has come out or that may come out between now and then,
And plus, I felt like
It's a
he should have been the next
Blade?
big baddie anyway.
maybe.
You know?
It's Marshall Ali. You're not gonna go see him?
I really don't think it's necessary. I don't.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's necessary to have Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. I think that people know, like, especially comic book fans, we know Dr. Doom. Like, that's one of the hardest villains. Like, everybody fucks with Dr. Doom, from his powers to the fact that he's been in hella video games to the fact that his character design is just cold as fuck. Like, we know who Dr. Doom is. His character carries enough. I think that it would have been dope to get somebody dope
Who?
new. I don't fucking know, bro. They got millions of dollars, and there's so many fucking actors in the world.
Okay.
Give somebody new the opportunity to be this big bad villain and kill it, and like, because to me it's like it's unnecessary, like stacking. Like, do we really? I feel like the way that Iron Man went out was poetic, and it gave like a finality to his character, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
Almost. So to me, this kind of is ruining that to me, because now it's like, oh, we bring him back. It's just like,
But we don't know-
It's fucking with the art. It's like,
I
to me,
get it.
It's like cash grab, like attention grab over art. Even though I really think when it comes to theater, when it comes to like anything like on the big screen, like, sure, the actors matter a lot, but it really comes down to like, remember that this is art. Like, are you keeping this art? This now seems fucking, that seems goofy.
Arnie, but here's
I'm
the thing,
like,
though. But here's the thing. But we don't know how they're gonna do it. We don't know.
that's the fucking point.
Because
is
I'm
if
saying, but he
it's
could
not
just be
Chris-
Robert Downey Jr. playing Victor Von Doom, and he has no ties to Tony Stark at all.
and that's
But-
dumb to me.
okay, yeah, but we don't know.
That to me is dumb.
we don't
I
know.
think
if he does a good enough job, is anybody going to argue? Like, if he freaks Doctor
He
Doom,
could.
RDJ is one of the best actors, or at least the most consistent actor. He's top 10 in the world right now.
But are they just gonna make some fucking? This is what because Marvel will do some shit like this now, where they get too willy nilly with the fucking like
Millie Rock.
the
Millie
fucking
Rock.
willy nilly
Millie
with the
Rock.
fucking
Millie
this
Rock.
multiverse shit, where
Yeah.
they'll just have a scene where. To play it off, they'll have a scene where like Spider-Man smacks off his mask and he picks up his mask and puts it back on, and he'll be like, "You look familiar," and he'll be like, "I've never seen you before," and they'll just
That's
like act
true.
like that's the whole.
That's
okay,
kind of how
they'll be like, "We
Marvel-
covered it."
That's like the
no,
humor of
motherfucker.
Marvel, though. They be doing that in movies they don't even got to.
But what I get it. But what I'm saying is, you like Robert
It
Downey
is lazy.
Jr. with Iron Man was like. It's like if it's.
But Doctor Doom was like an evil Iron Man if you think about it.
Now, what exactly if y'all can refresh my memory on, what are Dr. Doom's powers? Like, can he fly? Or
He has
Yes, he
like
could-
matter manipulation to an extent, like energy manipulation.
He's strong.
Like some real OP shit,
strong,
pretty much.
Like he's OP, like force field projection. Like this motherfucker.
If
got
you go
mad
into the
powers.
lore of it, it's fucking head spinning. Well, because
Is it like
it's-
telekinesis?
he's
and shit, or
super.
he just like,
It's
I
magic
wouldn't
shit.
doubt that he could fucking do
I'm about to say
telekinesis.
it kind of has like a
Yeah.
whole abundance. of
Yeah,
shit.
and
he's like
he,
Doctor Strange kind of magician, but
Yeah.
an evil Iron Man.
and he can he'll learn shit if he has to.
Yeah.
Like he'll probably fucking try to learn. some
He's like
magic
Tony
if he
Stark
can
and
get a
Lex
hand hold
Luthor
of it.
combined. low-key.
Okay.
So he's one of the most iconic villains. And also, we have to remember, before we move on, the Fantastic Four has been one of the worst live-action movie franchises we've ever
yeah,
seen.
They did them dirty.
Yeah, like the last 4 fucking Fantastic Four movies have been ass. Michael B. Jordan was in one. Ass.
And that's your man.
Miles Teller. Ass. All right, freaking.
That was his name, Miles Teller?
Well, no. Well, the Miles Teller was in it. He played Reed Richards in the young one. The young one, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans. Chris Evans was in Fantastic Four. He was the fire dude in
Y'all
like, the
didn't
first
get mad
2
about
ones.
that?
Yeah.
But that was before he was Captain America.
But
But it's because
And
that was
Captain
a failed
America
thing.
is his Doctor Doom.
But that was like a failed thing.
That wasn't connected.
Like
At
it
least
was
that.
like failed, and it was like, oh,
we
we don't
moving
want
the
to talk about
goalposts
like,
and,
move.
Look, all we're saying is
it's-
Jonathan Majors fucked up and he's fumbled the bag and he's over
He
there.
could have played Doctor Doom.
No, he could have played Kang until he fucked
yeah,
up.
he fucked that up.
So Kang is dead.
Yeah.
Kang about to get his ass whooped by Dr. Doom, and that's he's gonna go live with the ants. Speaking of
Dr.
Quentin,
Doom is gonna do some crazy shit, do some fucking magic / science on this motherfucker, and bring all of his multiverse into one, and then kill him. That would actually feel
All the
really
Kang's
good.
about to get wiped.
I just want the multiverse to fucking die. I don't like the multiverse thing. I think it really is lazy. It
well,
just
it's too
gets
late now.
lazy.
It's too late
Yeah, dude,
now.
they're like knee deep in that shit now.
Yeah, it
It's
gets
too
just
late
lazy.
now.
Well, they're gonna win because all of a sudden the portal's gonna open up, and then a Hulk that's actually angry is gonna come out, and then he's actually gonna it's a fucking bullshit fest. Because then, well, if you're with this kind of bullshit
Nerd.
writing, you could just keep writing. It's like. It reminds me of this game me and my brother used to play because we used to draw, and we have not shit else to do but draw. And he would draw a character, and then I get to draw a character to beat his character. And so we would just keep drawing characters all fucking day to beat each other's characters because there's no limitations on what we could do because we haven't set any rules. That's what the multiverse is. It fucks all the
Yeah.
rules. So now you
It gives
just
you a loophole
anytime
for everything.
let's give Deadpool Thanos' glove and then fucking have him steal the fucking energy from the Silver Surfer surfboard.
but
Because
the fucked up thing is there's
that's
a
how they beat the
but there's probably a comic book where that exact scenario happened, and also in the comic book, Deadpool and Thanos had eternal beef because they both were in love with death.
maybe so, but
Yeah,
it was
so
probably
that's
a
canon.
continuum of one fucking story.
But now we sound like nerds, and people are not
I'm a
watching us
fucking-
anymore. Okay,
I am a nerd.
So we got to get people. Say it loud. Say it
I'm
proud.
a fucking nerd.
Say it.
I'm a nerd.
Chewy, give him the American Eagle. That's an American nerd right there.
I'm an American.
Oh.
Jackass.
Whose horse is this?
All right, don't copyright us. Speaking of, I'm gonna say jackass. Speaking of people quitting, Skip Bayless.
Skip.
Now Skip.
Yep.
Skip Bayless is now officially going to be leaving Undisputed. I think in like a month or two is right around the corner.
Damn, but he got Lil Wayne.
He ain't man. All I've been seeing is Keyshawn freaking Johnson and Paul Pierce cuss on air.
Yeah.
And talking like it's
Did they ham it up?
Yeah,
They
like,
hammed up
bro,
the show?
3 of them cannot equal Shannon Sharp. And I love Lil Wayne, and you can get Paul Pierce and Broussard, and you can get all them niggas.
Do
they're
they
not.
Do
They're
they
not.
still have Richard Sherman on there?
I don't think so. I think maybe Sherman Skip almost got to it. I don't know. But
Because he was on there for a minute, right?
he was, but that was like their whole. They had to find a gimmick, but they had nothing to replace Skip. Shannon. Shannon and Skip was such an unrated,
It was.
underrated freaking duo. That's all you
Good.
needed. That's all you needed. What are we going to remember most about Skip Bayless' career? And apparently Stephen A. is like, there's no way in hell he's coming back to ESPN, or he's not going back to First Take. So
No, I think he just retired. He's had a very long career. I think I don't know. There's a lot to Skip Bayless, but he did his job. Like, he got people talking, and he showed up on your screen one way or another.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. I think I'll remember him most for bringing to light Shannon Sharp's like broadcast journalism career. But I'm sure the people that actually rock with Skip Bayless, I mean, he's had a 30-year career plus.
Yeah, I think he might be doing maybe like a podcast or something too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and he got my favorite rapper to come out and do the hardest opening intro song for a freaking TV show.
And you blew up on TikTok because of that. Yo, horn that, Chewy. Horn it.
It was good. So yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna miss him, but
so say thanks, Uncle Skip.
I ain't gonna call him Uncle, but yeah, thanks, Skip.
Artie, what are you gonna miss most about Skip Bayless?
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna like miss it. I think it was nice. Like he had a dope show, but I think they should bring him back as Dr. Doom.
Wow, what?
Since they fucking can't let niggas get off the fucking shit and be done with shit. How about we just bring him back as a Dr. Doom variant?
Only if Shannon Sharp is a Hulk variant.
No, make them all Dr. Doom. Why not? It's a multiverse, baby.
Skip and Shannon is both Dr. Dooms?
Yeah.
What's in that coffee, man?
It's fucking what's in this coffee is logic.
Well, you should make Drake Dr. Doom because Drake is the villain of the rap game.
Drake's already Shang Tsung.
No, Drake's he's not Shang-Chi. Okay, you're Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
What are you gonna miss or remember most about Skip?
Just him and Shannon's arguments.
Yeah, that was
just
all
like it's my turn. It's my turn. You never let me say it's mine. All right.
I will say this: the moment that I probably appreciate most about Skip was during the year of 2020, right around the time that all of the George Floyd protests were like popping off. Skip got on camera and told this very beautiful story about the like this Caribbean lady that his parents hired like as his caretaker, like his babysitter, like live-in babysitter type thing, this like older Caribbean lady. And he was just saying about how he has so much appreciation, and that's where basically his introduction and his ties to like the black community come from, because as a very young child, this this black woman basically raised him, and he was on camera, and it was right around the time of the George Floyd stuff. And he was very sincere, teary-eyed, telling this story, telling this like great, like, you know, this lady taught me my values. Like, she was unselfish in her care for me and all of that. And it was super dope. I'm pretty sure I dropped a tear during that episode. I'm not even joking. And so that was like, all right, that's cool.
But see, I think with every moment that Skip has had like that, then he had his DeMar Hamlin moments, and he had his moments where he called out Shannon's credibility moments, and all the things he's done to talk shit about like LeBron James and never give him his credit. Like the way, and I get it. I think you have to have somebody to play the villain and somebody to play that other role to give the conspiracy side somebody to root for. Mm-hmm. But when you go too far into that shit, when you disrespect like people in front of you like that, you're going to make some enemies, you know? And without Skip, you wouldn't have Shannon, and then Shannon's career wouldn't be what it was, but then they could probably still be gone if Skip didn't step over the line. Yeah. Like if Skip didn't try to discredit, when Skip never played a fucking down of anything ever.
But some things must, like, they must come to an end. And like, it's like, if it's coming to an end, that's fine. Like, people will move on from that. And I honestly think that, like, if you make enemies, like, you have to fucking make waves to, like, you know, make fucking enemies. If you live your whole life and nobody ever disagrees with you, it's because you never stood on any belief yourself. So it's like, I think that's not really a big deal. I think that he'll be fine. Whatever he decides to do, if he decides to chill and do nothing or just pop out here and there and make appearances, like, he's straight. He gave us years of great sports content.
20 years plus, and also he's been a writer for a lot of years. It's going to be interesting to see what he does next, but I mean, of course, we're going to have his iconic rants and everything. I still go back and I watch him and Skip arguing and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's going to be good. It's going to be
before it was him and Shannon, it was him and Stephen A. Smith, and those were iconic moments.
He's the one who kind of low-key put on Stephen A. Smith too when they did Cold Pizzas. So like, no, Skip has had his hand, and a lot of like the people we see today kind of getting their exposure and like helping. Skip is one of the forefathers behind like the hot take argument. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, type shit. So
Which to that point about when we was talking about politics earlier, like I appreciate everything Skip gave us, but honestly, one more divisive voice being removed from entertainment is not a bad thing, especially in this time where so many people get up there and it's like, I either love this guy or hate this guy. It's like, all right, bro, like give us less shit to be in the comments arguing about on some divisive shit.
No, unfortunately, RC, that's always going to be the case because
is,
no
but
matter what you do in front of that camera, you know this. Of course, we talked about it. Like you either want to be loved or hated.
No, that's true. I'm just saying one less voice right now ain't the worst thing.
Okay. Well, somebody else is going to step up and take their place, you know, kind of like the Suns on how we had to replace a bunch of people leaving the team and we had to get new players. So, Suns got a brand new team, man. We got a new team. We finally got our point guard. Chewy's wearing his turquoise, 12 nations or 12 tribes?
It's like more like 20-something tribes.
My apologies, yes. But the beautiful tribal city edition jersey for the Suns. Really cool. Suns got brand new players. We got rid of Drew Gooden. Not Drew Gooden. Drew Eubanks. I'm so sorry. I'm old. Eric Gordon is finally gone. Punk.
He's out of here?
Yeah, he's gone. He went to Philly.
Dang.
Yeah, he was gone. He was all mad thinking he was going to play more than Bradley Beal. Like, you're Eric Gordon, bro. Calm down, man. Like, relax. You mad because Grayson Allen outplayed you. Really, Chewy?
That's how down bad I am by the Suns.
Good Lord.
That's crazy.
Hey, man, don't be down bad, though, because, look, we got the steal. I know, right? This man about to be seeing the oxygen levels. He was like, yo, let me get one.
Seeing microwaves.
I know, right? Seeing all the chemtrails. We got Tyus Jones, probably the steal of the offseason. We got Monte Morris. I think they're two of the top 5 rated point guards when it comes to assist to turnover ratio. You remember how many bad turnovers the Suns had?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
That was a bad thing. Yeah,
apparently, we're going to be starting Tyus Jones, and now it's looking like Tyus Jones, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, and Yusuf Nurkic as our starters. We got
over Grayson?
Over Grayson. Grayson coming off the bench. I mean, I think that's the only reason why Tyus was signed with the Suns is if he was guaranteed a starting spot.
Really?
We're about to have a small-ass lineup, bro.
We were small last year.
We're smaller.
A little bit.
And I hate to say it, but does Bradley Beal deserve to start?
No.
Guys.
I'm just asking.
I'm just saying, I really think he really would
for
fit as a
anybody
sixth
who
man
thinks
now.
that Bradley Beal is not going to be starting.
We ain't forgot about them last games, bro.
No, I get it, but there's still, number one, we have to cut us some slack. It was the first year in a brand new spot for him, and he's trying to learn how to play with 2 future Hall of Famers that were injured. The team wasn't really together. You have a first-year head coach. It was a lot of firsts and a lot of expectations from the first year. So I think Bradley's going to be way better this year. I think he'll be better. He's been the man. And going from being the man, even if your team is shitty, to now you got to fit in is like Team USA type shit.
You're in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, their team was ass. I think the best.
So that means it's easy to be the man out there.
Well, yeah, but then you're the man. You could take 40 shots a game and nobody would give a fuck. But now you can't do that or else KD going to be pissed off at you and sub you on Twitter.
Shit.
So we going to be all right. I think the Suns are in a way better place now. We have youth. We have athleticism now. We got hope. We got more light skins on the team. You know what I'm saying? We even have a couple more white boys on the team. We going to be all right. Artie, are you excited for the Sun season?
I feel like they've kind of waned my excitement.
How dare you,
fair.
sir?
That's valid.
No, it's not.
It's like
No, it is.
fantasy.
No, it's
It's
not.
like, no, you need to
Our season was a
recapture
disappointment, and we got swept.
recapture my attention now. Like, well, you don't need to.
See, y'all gonna wait till we win 10 games in a row, didn't it? Man, I believe in it the whole time.
I'm something special. You don't need to recapture my attention. You don't need to, but if you did, it would be for good reason, and I think that they would have a really good season if my attention is captured. But if it's not, then I'm not gonna. I'm gonna like wait till I hear something like, "Oh, you seen the Suns? They're killing it," before I start tuning in.
See, man, see,
it's gonna have to be like when you heard about how or you saw and heard about how good they did in the bubble, and then everyone around it was like, "Oh no, this is the real deal. Like we're actually really good." And then we went on to win a bunch of games, and then we went to the finals. Like that early bubbling, like you can know. And, like, people will tell you, like, no, this is the real deal. Like, yeah, we were good there. We won 8 games in the bubble. But, like, this is the real deal.
Okay, but nobody thought we were just going to blow up and make it to the finals next year, even though we got Chris Paul. Should we break the glass? See, that's why y'all ain't real Drake fans, because y'all want to wait till y'all see something good for some shit to actually happen. Y'all want to wait for to see something good happen with the Suns before you guys actually believe, okay?
So
we're going to be fine. We're going to be just fine.
What is this value that you have with just blind
Loyalty?
We talked
Not
about it
even
earlier.
loyalty.
It's
Being
called
a patriot?
It's called
No,
tribalism.
No. Yeah. It's like not even loyalty, but it's just like
Faith?
Like I'm going
Belief?
I'm going to stand on this side. Maybe belief is that. I'm going to stand on this side, and then I'm going to lose the ability to be critical or objective. And I'm looking at your criticism and objectivity as a lack of loyalty, when I think that even speaks to more loyalty, because I love you enough to say, yo, I don't know if Bradley Beal should start based on his performance. And you're like, I love you so much that I think you should start no matter what. Is that the right way to look at it?
It's not even about that, but it's honestly about, if you spend top dollar for a player who's in his prime, who's one of only 2 players in the entire NBA with a no trade clause, he's not going to come off the bench.
Says
That's
who?
Says,
if I spend top dollar on a fucking car and it breaks down, I'm giving it motherfucker back.
if LeBron James, I'm not trying to compare Bradley Beal to LeBron James, of course not, but I'm saying though, just because a star had a rough year in his first time going to a new team, doesn't mean you automatically throw him on the bench. He's not in a Russell Westbrook spot now to where he has to understand, hey, you're not Russell anymore. Like, he's not that yet.
Throw him.
He's not.
I'm not. I mean, throw him on the bench sounds like it's not something he did.
Right.
You put yourself in. That's the way I.
It was a
read it. You
team
put
thing. We
yourself
all
on the
did.
bench.
We all got swept. Should Devin come off the bench? Should Kevin come off the bench?
Because Devin was
Devin
killing
performed,
it the
though.
whole fucking time.
We got swept.
Bradley Beal had so many turnovers. He had more turnovers than points. He fouled out of that last game, and he stunk the joint up.
He had a bad game, but we had a bad series, nigga. We got swept. Anthony Edwards violated and deflowered our basketball court. Chewy cried for 2 days.
We got swept, and a bunch of fucking turnovers didn't help.
Nothing helped.
Yeah, but
I'm about to say, nah,
but
that-
just
that- that whole
holding
team
on.
was-
That's not one player's fault.
No, it's not one player's fault. Not necessarily. It can be more of somebody's fault than you think. Because if you're a person who we expect to safely take care of the fucking ball,
Right.
and you turning over the ball, that hurts the entire team's morale.
Okay.
I think.
My bad.
No. I was just gonna say, I think the criticism that Artie's pointing out, that I'm pointing out, that's more constructive, because this is all in the name of making the team better. Like, we're giving criticism that's like, yo, we want to see us win. Let's take these steps to do that. I think your approach is more so, I want to see us win with the people I got, no matter what.
Well, this is who we have, though. Like, this is our team. Like, we are a second April team. We are going to be broke. And I think we have 2 years before, like, the April really kicks our ass before we have to start selling pieces off.
But the thing is, if somebody came off the bench, Joe Baggerly Donut comes off the fucking bench, and he's
Joe
hooping,
Bag of Donuts.
and he's hooping more than Bradley, then that, to me,
Right.
that's a.
Who outplayed him off the bench?
I'm not saying anybody necessarily did, but I'm saying
If Grayson Allen came off the bench, he would.
Well, yeah, but see, that's the thing. Grayson Allen was always a role player. He knows his role. Grayson Allen could maybe go to the Charlotte Hornets and be a fucking beast, but who would watch him?
Man,
All I'm
I
saying,
get it. We talking about protecting a grown man's ego at the end of the day.
unfortunately, that's what the NBA
what we're
is.
talking about.
I just watched 5 seasons of Ballers, and all that show was about was protecting grown men's ego.
That's clearly what we're discussing
Well,
then.
that's what it is. So I
your
think
ego's going to be intact and we get swept
I
again.
think we're
going to
be fine.
Round.
I think the team is going to be fine.
And
I
I'm
think
gonna be
Budenholzer can be a good
uninterested.
coach. And then I think now that we actually have a true point guard or whatever the case is, we actually have somebody that can run point. It's going to make Brad, Kevin, and Devin's life real easy. We're going to be small as fuck.
So
but I
they're
think
going to
we'll
have
be
less
good.
excuses next year.
Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna get bullied though.
Man, who going to bully us?
Anyone that's bigger than us,
Who you? All right, we'll be all right.
I will see.
Because when we on offense, we'll be fine.
We'll see. I guess all we got to do is shoot.
Damn right.
damn
And that's
right.
hot cues. Yep. Kind of went a little bit long in the tooth on that one. We still got one more topic left, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Episode 73. Y'all ready for the last topic?
Yes, sir.
Because we're still talking about basketball, baby. Team USA. So Team USA, man, they balling, baby. Speaking of Kevin Flacco-Rent.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Rant came into the game. We blew out Serbia. He went 8 for 9.
He came off the bench.
Okay, that's Team USA. That's
Just
different.
saying, that's Kevin Durant.
But that's different.
Come on,
Jason
man.
Tatum didn't even play.
You're-
Hallie
you're-
didn't even play.
Nah, man, your argument is foiled.
No, shut up. All
He
right.
went 8 for 9. He was very effective off the
If
bench.
we had LeBron, Steph, and Devin Booker starting, I wouldn't be mad if Kevin didn't start. AD didn't start. Exactly.
we
So,
talking about Bradley Beal, though, but all right.
Bradley
Kevin
Beal,
Durant, Team
he'll be
USA.
fine, all right? He's the real deal Bill. All right? The George Foreman Grill Bill. So,
But Kevin Durant had 21 at halftime, and he was 8 for 8 at that point.
yeah, it can hit every three. LeBron James balled out.
money,
Devin Booker
bro.
looked good. Say what?
Easy money. Easy money.
Easy money.
Book had, what, 12 points?
I think so, yeah. Derek White played. Now, here's the controversy. Here's the issue. So, Jason Tatum, the $300 million, I think one of the maybe top 3 highest paid players in the NBA, if not the highest paid player, did not get any playing time. And he didn't seem that mad about it. He seemed okay. He seemed all right. But the fact that you have 2 other of his teammates, Drew Holiday and Derek White, who
Yeah.
played more than him, like Drew Holiday, I get. But you're going to play Derek White over Jason Tatum?
That makes no sense.
Yeah, Steve Kerr kind of fucked up on that one.
That
So
makes
now
no sense.
Steve's apologizing. He said he's going to be playing him
But
more.
did they win?
Oh, yeah, we blew
Oh,
him
they
out.
won by like 30.
Then what's
But
the
they got to be
problem?
some grown ass men. Bro, look, that's the thing, though. They're all the best players on their team, so they're all going to have to man the fuck up. Artie, how do you feel about Team USA's chances to win it all? And do you feel mad patriotic? Can you play Kiwi the Eagle for me, please? Thank you. It wasn't the horse this time.
Shit, brother. You know, I think, I don't think, man. I know, man. USA, we're the best.
Thank you. See, that's the
There you
realest thing you said all day,
There you
man.
go.
Thank you. dog.
Patriotic.
We're the best.
Yeah, we're the best.
A true patriot.
Yeah.
What else is there to say? They all come.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Who do they play on Wednesday?
Sudan.
Who plays?
Oh, dude, that could be an upset.
Wait.
No, I
Wait.
think
Did you
it's
say
gonna be
where
Sudan.
did you play? Where do we play?
No, yeah. Who do we play?
Oh, Sudan.
Sudan.
South
yeah.
Sudan.
I think it ain't going to be like that last game.
No, we're gonna.
Think so?
No,
You think
no,
they're
we're
gonna
no.
wipe the
I
floor with
think
them?
the guys was trying to fill each other out, but now we have a 7-foot demigod back.
True.
Jason Tatum didn't even play, and we blew out Nikola Jokic
That's true.
and Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Has Jokic, has Nikola peaked?
I mean, I think what has he won? 3 MVPs already or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's probably not going to get and a ring. He's
And
probably
a
not going to
ring.
get any better, but he's still relatively young. But I just think he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
This man does not like basketball. He's like, this
I'm
man's like
doing anything but playing basketball.
exactly. This man like already coming to the podcast. He's only here. You know what I'm saying? He just because he's good at it. He doesn't.
Where are
really
my
wanna be here.
horses?
Where are my horses?
Where's my horses? RC, dude. I'm joking.
I'm here for the horses.
Well, Gibby's right there. Hi, the horse.
Pause.
Why pick on the guy with no
We need the.
I'm not
You know
picking.
the
I
little-
gave you a compliment. Yo, follow Gibby _ follow him.
Pause. That's what we need on those kind
We
of
need to make
things.
some new ones. RC are we
Yeah.
going to win it?
Yeah. USA going to win. LeBron James still balling, man.
LeBron's at fucking him. We're never going to see another LeBron.
Nah, he's still the most important person on the court.
He's still the most impressive. 40 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He commands the ball. He commands the court.
He's already 40?
He's about to be 40 this
Okay.
year. I think next year he's
the-
going to be 40.
Okay, I
He's
thought
the
he was
Hugh
39.
Jackman of the NBA.
You say huge Jack?
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
Yo, pause him for that. What are you?
What is that?
You
Why?
say,
It's like-
talking about huge and Jack.
Huge Jackman.
Pause.
Are you good, bro? Why you blinking so hard? Is that like some type of?
That coffee?
Is that some? Is that,
I'm thinking of his
Yeah,
name
is that a Morse code? Is that sus code?
as a like
No,
a,
that one
as
didn't
like
hit.
a very like masculine like cool guy to have like a name that's really close to like huge and Jack.
If you had to go on a bro date with either Ryan Reynolds or
Ryan
Hugh
Reynolds,
Jackman,
baby. Look,
Yeah.
we've already
About
talked
to say,
about
I
this.
feel like they get along. Yeah.
We've already talked about this. Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching, I don't want to go on a date.
whoa!
I don't want to go.
Whoa!
I don't want to go on a date with you. But
Yo!
if I can be an extra in the next Deadpool movie,
But
but
you
cannot
had-
wait. Can I be a black variant?
What if you said yeah, but you have to go on a date with him?
Fuck it, let's get it. I don't kiss on the first date, anyways.
Oh, that's a lie. I heard different.
Yeah, no.
I heard stories.
What, you pillow talking?
Who you talk to that I went on a date with?
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry about who I know, baby.
That's
Everybody
crazy.
talks in the booth.
Hey, if y'all ladies talking that shit,
In the booth.
I don't care.
And the
that's
booth
why
bomb.
you. That's why you're still
RC, if you had to go on a mandate,
mandate.
like a bro date,
A mandate.
if it was mandated for you to go on a bro date with either Hugh Jackman or Ryan Reynolds or Michael B. Jordan, who would you pick?
Or Michael.
I ain't going with Michael B. Jordan.
I might go with Michael B. Jordan. What's that
a
that
little
cell phone
too-
company that Ryan Reynolds got?
Mint
He be
Mobile.
doing- yeah, we might talk about some communications.
You gonna go on a date
Pick up
like on
some
Mint
game.
Mobile?
I'm just saying I could pick up some game. Like, hey man, what gave you the idea to start this? This communication network
All right.
company.
It's a 9 o'clock like date though. You feel me? It's like
No,
surf and
in
turf.
all honesty, I think Ryan Reynolds would be a fun guy to like have a night out with. I'm not saying on some like date type.
I
shit,
know,
but, like,
I know.
Hey, bro, we finna go grab dinner and drinks here, and then we'll probably go somewhere after. Ryan Reynolds might be fun for that.
That'd be hella cool to hang
You
out.
know
with.
how white guys do a lot of that huggy shit?
Yeah.
I would be okay if he did.
Yeah,
You become
Hugh Jackman, I feel like is gonna be more toned down. Like we drinking.
Hugh Jackman.
I think Hugh, but I think Hugh might get fucked up. Ain't he Australian?
I think-
he's
Okay,
Australian.
I
He's
might be
Australian.
wrong.
I think Hugh might get your draws off.
Hey,
if you
yo.
try.
Yo, are you not gonna hit it now, Chewy? What am I paying you for?
I just did.
Pause.
I know.
I think Michael B. Jordan might want to build and Lincoln build.
Lincoln
No,
build.
no, Michael B. He gonna be trying to like scan your Instagram to find new women to frame to talk to. He be like, hey, bro, you know her?
Lincoln build
You
is
know her?
crazy because that is the most. I'm sorry, that's an automatic. Like if anybody hit me like, yo, you trying to Lincoln build? Like no, bro. It's like,
Build
that's-
what?
That's an automatic like fuck no.
Yeah, so nah.
Chewy, if you can either go on a mandate
Lincoln
between,
build. Next
never
thing you
trying to
know,
Lincoln.
next thing you know, you platinum 40s.
Oh wow.
Recruiting people to fucking
Wow.
forex.
Chewy, if you can either link and build with either Ryan Reynolds, Hugh Jackman, or Danny Trejo,
Damn.
Danny Trejo really spent some time in
who you picking?
Picking you.
Oh, you gonna pick me?
Yeah, dude.
I'm just not. No, man.
Wasn't Danny
We've been
Trejo
on too many
actually in
dates.
San Quentin for a little bit?
I think so.
Oh shit.
For a
In the
minute,
slammer?
actually. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't go
Well,
on a
just
dinner
because he's,
date with somebody been in
some
the
rough and
slammer.
tumble Mexican man with leathery skin.
No, I'm like
His
actually pretty
machete
sure
doesn't mean he was actually in the pen.
Hey,
Rough and tumble.
can we get a fact check on that? I'm pretty sure he was actually in
Danny
prison.
Trejo.
Probably like the 70s.
Yeah, but
dude, he
you
probably
know
was.
how they
That
got
does
down
sound
back
about
then.
right though.
All right, let me look.
I'm pretty sure.
RC, you want to ask me who I would go on a mandate with?
Uh,
Yeah. Who? If you is Hugh
That's
Jackman?
Drake.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds, or Chubbs.
Not even Drake, but Chubbs. Oh, that's fucked up because I actually met Chubbs.
just to get in this,
So what's the problem?
just to
Hold
be
on,
around
let me
Drake.
see.
Groupie ass nigga.
Wow.
59 to 69.
Hold on, wait.
59 and 60.
Okay, yeah.
Goddamn, in July 1969, Trejo was released from custody for the final time and returned to Paseo? What is that? Is that Paca? Is that Pacioma, Los Angeles? Pacioma? That's not Paloma.
Pasolima?
I'm not that blind, you Gibby.
Pacioma,
Having served 5 years of a 10-year prison sentence.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
19,
federal. What are you doing?
1969. How old is he?
I
God.
told you.
Yeah.
YouTube Shorts, baby.
There you go. But all right, you said Chubbs,
Learning shit.
Ryan.
Chubbs, Ryan, or Hugh. You gonna pick Chubbs?
No, because he
Y'all
didn't
can go to New Hope King.
Wow. I'm only big and I'm only big in Chubbs if Drake and Noah. Drake and 40.
If he agrees to FaceTime him while you guys before the apps come out.
Yes.
All right.
All right. I'm going with Ryan Reynolds, man. That's
Yeah,
Ryan.
I
Come
think
on.
he would be a good time.
Ryan would charm your pants off. I think he would do it more than Hugh Jackman.
I think Hugh Jackman doesn't have to say much, though.
Ryan doesn't have to. Ryan's slick.
I mean, I think it's possible to laugh into somebody's draws, but I don't.
All right.
Just laugh your way into
God damn it.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that'll work on me.
But we're all Americans. The Team USA is going to win.
Uh-huh.
America!
Wait, what are we
Fuck
talking
yeah!
Team
Yeah, my bad.
USA.
Yeah, let's just move on.
Yeah, we're done. That's
Well, we were
episode-
talking about male egos, and then somehow we got into bro.
We were talking about
dates,
Team
men dates.
USA.
Okay.
And all of the collection of male egos on Team USA.
How do we get to that though? Like,
Because Kevin Durant came off the bench.
that was before. That's not even the same thing. You're wrong.
It's
You're wrong, sir. Get the claps. A round of applause. All right. Damn it, Chewy. Dog, Chewy. Can you hit the right?
left him hanging.
Chewy, just hit
My man's clap slowed
Thank
down.
you.
That's funny.
You all are fired
What
for
an
4
unhinged
minutes.
episode.
Yeah, this got off the wagon. This is when we're all tired and full of pizza. No more Little Caesars before. Shout out to Little Caesars, sponsor us.
Don't.
Yeah, please.
I will be fucked up. I'll be fat as fuck.
Maybe but we be rich. Thank you guys for watching. RC, where can they find you?
Calvert Productions. Hit me up
really
on
gonna be
IG
up.
and TikTok.
What?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I was thinking it's like $5 a pizza. We really going to be up that much off Little Caesar.
I was thinking that, but I ain't say it.
In my promo code, I get
Hey, if we
12
get
cents.
it, no, but think about it. It's cheaper, so if more people buy it, then we get a percentage off of that.
That's true, but how many pizzas do you need? Like, if you buy one $5 pizza or one $20 pizza, you just still got one
Look,
pizza.
a
You're not
gig is
gonna
a
buy
gig
four
is a
pizzas
gig.
because they only $5.
All right, this shit. You see how many
That's
new
all I'm
shoes I
saying.
got, bro? This shit's expensive, bro. Give me
Those
what.
are nice.
Give me
Those are fire. I actually like those.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah,
Diesel.
they're
I'm
good.
a fucking-
Lavender,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you can get that leg up
You know
a
what I'm
little bit higher. Okay, Spice Adams.
Damn it! My knee hurt. Artie,
Oh, wait, what am I
get that
doing?
leg up higher is crazy.
Where can they find you?
Oh, it's, yeah. Artie Reeves on...
Artie Reynolds.
Artie Reynolds. It's crazy. Artie Reeves on Instagram and TikTok. And also follow my new art page, Artie Draws. I actually have been posting art every day. I have a shit ton of art and I need to post it.
See, I thought it was
I
like
saw
you
that
and your
page.
draws. I'm like, what? Like this
Yeah,
man's a
Artie's in
Hanes
his
model
draws.
now.
No, that's Artie Draws.
Oh,
With an L.
got you.
Yeah. I would definitely be, maybe not a Hanes model because I'm a little bit too classy for that, but I'll do Calvin. I'll do a Calvin. Spray.
Wow, you would take the Hanes bag. You better stop it.
Yeah, I'll take a Hanes bag. Don't
Thank
fuck
you.
with me.
Chewy, where can they find you?
Hit me up on Instagram at Radio Chewy.
Okay. Follow my boy once again, Gibby. Gibby, get over here. Get over here one more time. Hit the horn.
Yeah.
Get over here. I want you to say it. Where can I find you?
Oh yeah, you can find me at Gibby Visions. Gibby_Visions. GIBBY.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Happy
Nice.
birthday. Oh, you smell good. You smell like a warm like log fire.
Fabulosa.
No problem. Follow me at the Jaron Jackman, aka
Sharon Jackman Drake Jr.
B Jordan. Follow me at
Chubberton the
DJ
third.
DJ Aaron Michael. Follow me, man. Love you guys. Thank you. Episode 73. Yellow Wave. Hi. J Alexa. Hello, everybody. Love you guys. Southpaw. What up? Peace. See y'all next time. America. Cue with the eagle. Freeze frame.
Freedom of speech. Free speech.